This is Mark Howell and Margie Howell with Gardening with God. This evening we're going to make fried green tomatoes fresh from our garden, picked probably less than an hour ago. So we're going to slice the tomatoes. And you can slice them as thin or thick as you would like, your preference. I got this recipe off of YouTube and it's very similar to my mother's, and that's why I chose this particular recipe. We'll save this one for later. So you can see we've already sliced 3 or 4 green tomatoes, and they need to be hard tomatoes, not soft. And we'll move over to an area we already have prepared. Move my light over because it seems we have limited light. And Margie grew these tomatoes from seeds. I can't remember, are they heirloom seeds, baby?
Yes, they are.
Let me put this right in there.
They're Brandywine tomatoes.
Brandywine tomatoes. That's
Here's the seed packet right there.
So we're gonna dip the tomatoes. Let's see, baby. I actually did not get another plate. So we're gonna dip the green tomatoes in flour. I'm having to cross over, and I don't really need to do that, but and the flour is mixed. We've mixed in salt and pepper. We prepared this ahead of time. I put a little salt on the green tomatoes to start with because it helps to take out some of the water, and apparently it also makes the tomatoes less soggy, makes the end product less soggy. So we'll dip them real good in the flour. I remember my mother making these when we were young, and we loved them. And I think this is the first time I've ever prepared them since I was about 10 years old. David will remember these very well, my older brother. And this is also our first year having a home garden, which my wife started, and I would say has been successful. We've dealt with some various pestilences and bugs, but we've still been able to remain organic. We've picked a few cucumbers off the vine, a few zucchini. We've eaten kale probably no less than 8 or 10 times, and also spinach, until I decimated the spinach because I didn't know how to properly pick them, which I was promptly instructed by my wife no, to pick from the outside, correct?
Yes.
So we are beginners with the garden, but that's okay. All right, more tomatoes that we've already cut up. But I think really we have enough to go ahead and start dipping the tomatoes in the egg. So we'll just dip them in the egg, and then we're going to put them in cornmeal, which is mixed with pepper.
You mean test your oil?
Yes, and Margie's going to test the oil, see how hot it is.
Oh, looks pretty hot to me.
Let's see, we're going to go ahead and put one in,
Oh yeah.
2 in. And then we're going to cook them 3 minutes on each side. So at 9:31 we'll turn them over.
You may not have to turn them over because you got so much oil in there.
Yes, I do. And supposed to be 350 degrees, but I believe I've overdone it there a little bit. Alright, so we'll get this first batch going while I wash my hands. Remain sanitary here.